multiplexer tree diagram. Okay, so multiplexer tree, that is called expanding multiplexers. So you can clearly know the idea of the multiplexer tree. Now we'll move to next topic, that is called okay, advantages and multiplexer. Advantages of multiplexer. Okay, right. So advantages of multiplexer. So advantages of multiplexer. So the first advantage is, improve reliability, improve reliability sorry reliability, improve reliability by reducing the number of lines, okay. And second point is reducing the cost, reducing the cost reducing the cost and complexity of the circuit, complexity of the circuit. And third point is implement various combinational circuits implement various combinational circuits in a simpler way, in a simpler way. And the fourth is multiplexer is a parallel to series converter. Multiplexer is parallel to series converter. Okay, so these are the advantages of multiplexer. So improve reliability by reducing number of lines. So if you are reducing your number of lines means number of inputs, number of outputs, because here we are consider only one output, depends upon how many number of inputs. You don't care about that how many number of inputs, but really the multiplexer contains only one output. Okay, so that is called reliability of reducing number of lines. That is in the case of output. So reliability means it is a what is the exact definition of reliability means it is a improvement means working capability. Reliability is nothing but working capability. Okay, so the improvement of working capability by reducing the number of lines. Okay, this is the first point. And second point is reducing the cost and complexity of the circuit. So reducing the cost means almost all the logic gates are very cheap. Okay, so the multiplexers are designed by using only logic gates. Okay, so therefore obviously logic gates cost is very less, means multiplexer is also designed with those type of logic gates, so therefore they are reducing the cost. And similarly complexity of the circuit means capacity to occupy the space, that is called complexity. Okay, So that capacity of occupancy is also very less. So therefore complexity of the circuit, reducing the cost and complexity of the circuit. Now third point is implement various combinational circuits in a simple way. So you can use this multiplexer, you can operate any type of combinational circuits, okay, because you can convert any type of combinational circuits by using this multiplexer. So that is called implement various combinational circuits in a simple way. And so fourth point is multiplexer is a parallel to series converter. You can convert, multiplexer is used to, one multiplexer is used to parallel combination, and another multiplex you can use a series also, okay. So that's why you can convert any parallel circuit by using this multiplexer. You will convert that is in series convert series. So that is why it is called parallel to series converter, okay. So these are the advantages, very important. And was the applications of applications, or next topic is applications of multiplexer. So in multiplexers, in which field multiplexers are very useful, okay. So next, please note everybody, I'll write the applications of multiplexer next. So please note everybody, I'll move to next page. That is called applications of, right now I'll write here only. See, the next topic is applications of multiplexer, okay. So this is the application of multiplexer, and these are the advantages of multiplexer, okay. So both are different. So advantage means uses, like applications means in which field the multiplexers are used, okay. So first point is in designing combinational circuits, in designing combinational circuit. So any combination circuit can be designed by using this multiplexer. And second point is as a data selector. So multiplexer acts as a data selector, okay, as a data selector, okay, as a data selector. And see, one out of many data inputs. Data selector means one out of many data inputs, okay. So this is the exact meaning of this data selector. Data selector means one only, we are consider one out of many data inputs. You are given many inputs to this multiplexer, you will collect only one output. So that is the correct definition of data selector. What is data selector means the output was selecting any one of the data input, okay. So next, third point is in DA converters. It is very important actually in D by A, okay. So DA converter, this is actually one topic, okay. So DA converter is a one topic, but this topic is not present and not there in our syllabus right now. So DA converters, in a code converters we can explain DA converters, what is DA converter, all these things. This is the instrument actually, DA converter, okay. So if I am telling, you can't understand right now, but at the moment code converters, we will study at code converters at 5th unit. In that code converters I'll explain what is DA converters, okay. And the fourth point is in data acquisition system, acquisition systems, okay. So data acquisition systems lo kuda multiplexers use chestaru, okay. And the fifth point is in a combinational purpose, in a combinational purpose, a communicational purpose, not combinational, it is in a communicational purpose also we are using multiplexers. In a in a communication purpose. So how the multiplexers are using in communication purpose means to utilize the channel efficiency. Okay, actually multiplexers are used to utilize the channel efficiency. That's all. That is the purpose of communication system. To utilize the channel efficiency. Okay, so this is one of the important applications of multiplexer. So understand everybody. So these are the advantages of multiplexer. So simply I'll write in one paper. Okay, understand? Right. So in one paper all this thing I'll convert it one paper. See, advantages of multiplexer, it is actually advantages are different and applications are different. Advantages means we have more advantages, like applications mean in which field these multiplexers are very useful. That is called applications. So to design the combinational circuit, and second point is as a data selector, and third point in a DA converters, and the fourth is the data acquisition system, and it is a communicational purpose. We can use multiplexers. Okay, understand everybody? Right. So shall we move the what is a demultiplexers? Okay, so right now I'll tell you what is demultiplexer. So already multiplexers are over, and next the topic is demultiplexers. Okay, so next concept, please note everybody. I'll move to next concept. Next concept, demultiplexers. Right, the next concept is demultiplexer. Okay, so these are the demultiplexers, and it is also called as demux. Okay, it is also called as demux. Okay, demux means demultiplexer. Okay, so it is also called as demux. So what is the demultiplexers definition? See, so demultiplexers also called as decoders. It is also called as decoder because whatever the input will come, that input will select any one of the output. So that means if you give information to a single input data, then finally it collects, it selects this input was selecting any one of the outputs. So that is called decoding process. So that's why it is called demultiplexer. So demultiplexers or decoders, demultiplexers or decoder is a logic circuit, logic circuit is a logic circuit which receives information, which receives information which receives information on a single input, on a single input terminal or single input terminal and transmit the same information and transmit and transmits the same information transmits the same information over several output lines over several input lines okay, over the several, sorry, not input, output, okay, several output lines, okay, understand? So this is the definition of demultiplexer. Demultiplexers or decoder is a logical circuit which receives information on a single input terminal, because see, it receives the information on a single input terminal, okay, and transmit the same information over several outputs. So that means actually demultiplexers are having single input and many outputs, okay. So in case of multiplexer, what we are studying in case of multiplexer having several inputs, only one output. But in case of demultiplexer, we have several outputs, only a single input, okay. So that is the theory. This is the definition of actual multiplexer, okay. So some more points I'll write here. Generally, so that if a simplification, I'll write here one input and many outputs. So this is a one input, this is one input and many output, okay. This is one input and many output system, and similarly this is the reverse operation of multiplexer. This is reverse operation, this is reverse operation of multiplexer, okay. And similarly one to many circuit, or this is data distributor circuit. This is called data distributor. This is also called as data distributor circuits, okay. So these are about demultiplexer system. So here also we draw the logic circuit block diagram of demultiplexer. So please note everybody, I'll move to next page. So please note everybody. So this is the information about demultiplexer. Generally demultiplexers are also called as decoders. And demultiplexers or decoder is a logical circuit which receive information on a single input. Generally whatever the information we send through a single input to that multiplexer, after that it transmits the same information into several output lines. So this is very important definition. And we study that this is a one output and many one input and many output system, and this is a reverse operation of multiplexer, and this is also called as data distributor. That is called data selector, this is data distributor, okay. So in multiplexers are data selectors, but demultiplexers are data distributor circuits, okay. So this is only difference of multiplexer and demultiplexer, understand, right? So please note everybody, I'll move to next page for draw block diagram. So 1:n demultiplexer block diagram I will draw here. Oh, see. So next, block diagram of demultiplexer. Demultiplexer block diagram. Demultiplexer block diagram. Okay. So simply I draw the block diagram. See. This is actually block demultiplexer. So that's called demux. And this is the input, and this is the enable, and here this is the first output, second output, third output, fourth output, and so on, nth output. Okay, and the data selecting lines are, these are the data selecting lines, S and C, and this is the data selecting lines. Okay, understand? So I'll write here by using another color. See, this is called 1:n demux. Okay, so this is called 1:n demux, and this is the input, data input. So this is called data input. Okay, and this is called enable. Okay, enable means operating. Power supply, enable means we are using this terminal is a power supply terminal, and this is the D0 output, and this is D1 and D2 and D3, so on, D power n minus 1. Okay, so if you take this terminal as, for suppose this terminal is a 7th terminal, means 7 minus 1, it represents 6th terminal. Okay, like that. Okay, and these are the selecting lines which are called as S0, S1, okay, up to so on, ES. See, selecting lines were called as M. Okay, so M minus 1. Selecting lines are M minus 1. M. Selecting lines M minus 1. Okay, so these are the selecting lines, but that's why we are indicate arrow mark to, like this is the selecting lines, because this input was selecting any one of the output by using this selecting, whatever the selecting terminal, what are the data is given to this selecting terminal, this selecting terminal decided this input is which output was choosing this input is depends upon this selecting lines. Okay, here one equation is there how to find out selecting lines means. Okay, so we have one equation, that equation is called n is equal to 2 power m. Okay, so here data selecting lines, data selecting lines equation, data selecting lines equation is very important because so actually here that formula is n is equal to 2 power m. So this is the formula, actual formula, n power. So m is nothing but number of selecting lines, and n is equal as nothing but output line, n is called output line. So for suppose if you consider example, if n is equal to 2, okay, for suppose you will draw 1:2 multiplexer, then your output lines are 2, then what is your so 2 is equal to, right, simply you rearrange this equation. So m is equal to log with base 2 into n. Okay, so n is nothing but 2 means log 2 with base 2, so this is equal to 1. So number of selecting lines for 2 in outputs are nothing but m is equal to 1. So these are the selecting lines and these are actually in output lines. So if you consider 2 output lines means you select, you will give a selecting input is 1. If you consider this is a 4 input line, 4 output lines, then it will be 2 selecting lines. Okay, if you consider 8 inputs, the selecting lines are 3, like so. Every time selecting lines will be increasing, depends upon your output terminals. Okay, so please note everybody. I'll move to next page. So please note everybody. So this is about block diagram of multiplexer. Okay, so if you give input lines, means this is the selecting lines. If you give this selecting lines, depends upon these selecting lines, the data input selector any one of the input. Okay, any one of the input, like so simply consider this data input is capital I. Data input is capital I for every case. Okay, so I represents data input, so I represent data input. Okay, so simply I explain. Okay, so now I explain the first example, 1:2 multiplexer. After that move to 1:4, and after that 1:8. Okay, so the first multiplexer, see, 1:2 D multi demultiplexer. 1:2 demultiplexer, I'll explain. So here 1:2 demultiplexer, I'll explain. That means it is only one input signal and two outputs. Okay, so here is, this means it is one input and two output device. Okay, right. See, block diagram of 1:2 is look like this is a multiplexer. Okay, and this is the data input line, and this is the enable line, and we have only one input, this is the input, and we have two output, means this is the one output and this is the second output. Okay, so this is 1:2 demux. Okay, and this is the output D0 D1, and this is the input selector I, and this is the enable means power supply. This terminal is used for enable and this terminal is used for input data. This terminal is given input data. So I represents here input data. Okay, data, input data. Right, now I want to find out the selecting lines. Okay, so selecting lines. So what is the formula for selecting lines? That is called m is equal to log 2 with base n. So this is called selecting line formula. Okay, so but here I'll consider n is nothing but number of output lines, and m is nothing but number of selecting lines. Okay, so here m is equal to log 2 power n means m is equal to log 2 with base 2, because n is equal to 2 here. In this case n is equal to 2, so this is equal to 1. Now we will give you one selecting line, so m is equal to one selecting line. Okay, m is equal to one selecting line. So therefore we have apply only one selecting line, so that is called only one selecting line, S0. Okay, so this is the selecting line. So this is about 1:2 multiplexer. Okay, now I want to write the truth table. So please note everybody, I'll move to truth table for this multiplexer. So please note everybody, I'll move to truth table. So truth table means, see, first of all what you will write, enable. I use only for enable in 1:2 multiplex. Okay, remaining multiplex, this enable is always in high condition. There is no need of write every time in truth table E. Okay, right, simply enable terminal is, this is enable. Okay, and the selecting inputs are only selecting input is S0 only. This is the selecting input, and the outputs are nothing but D0 and D1. Okay, so see, if remembered how this truth table will be written. So first of all, selecting lines always indicates this direction. See, selecting lines. Okay, so S0 like, S1 like, S2 like, similarly. Okay, and see, output is always like in this direction, output. Okay, so that is called D0, D1, D2, like. You will write in this format, use this format. Okay, so selecting lights always from the direction right to left. Okay, but data selectings are always represent from right to so left to right. So this is left to right direction and right to left direction. So in any case, okay, you use this format only, right? E is equal to, so now enable is right now in 0. Okay, so enable 0 means the multiplexer is completely in off state. So if this multiplexer is off state means we consider that the selecting input is a don't care condition, because there is no use of selecting, because enable means it is a switch off condition. There is no use, that's why you don't care this terminal. Okay, then whatever it may be, your output terminals also, because this input was not selecting any lines. Okay, so this is actually enable, and see, enable after then one terminal is I missing, right? So please I write here enable and I. Okay, so this is also one terminal I use block diagram like. Okay, so we have only one terminal, means possibility either 0 or 1. It is the condition. If you give 0 binary digit or 1 digit to this selecting input, and what is the output? Output is always in high condition only, because input data means, so input is given always in high condition. Understand? Input is always in high condition. So if you are enable 0, for suppose if you are not given any input, then input, if your enable is 0 means this demux is completely in off state. That means there is don't care about this selecting line, and similarly your input also 0, because if it is switch off means your input is not, no use of input data. So therefore our d1 d2 lines also 0, because output is also 0. So after then you have to put enable is in a high condition, and if we'll give data is also in high condition, then what will be happen? If data is equal to 1, that means your output is, this is actually 0. It is represents for 0 level, and it is represent for 1 level. So if you are given your input is high, okay, and your selecting lines is 0, then it is always selecting 1 0 1 0. So therefore your output is selecting it. Okay, understand? Your output is selecting only first output. So therefore you will represent this is I, because input is selecting D naught terminal. So input is selecting D naught terminal. So that's why I represents this is I. Understand? Okay. Now come to this case. If your second case enable is high and input is also high, then what will be happen? It is selecting second, see, it is selecting second output, because it is high, it is I. So therefore this is 0 and this is I. So this is your truth table. Okay, understand truth table? So every time whatever the selecting inputs given data, based on that selecting inputs your output will be considered. So if it is 0 means it was taken, this input was connected into first terminal. So that's why I'll represent. So I will be shifted to here. If it is 1 means this I will be shifted to here. So that's why in that case we will represent I. Remaining all cases you have put 0. Don't worry. Okay, now I'll move to next page for so no, not next page. See, in this page only I'll draw the diagram. So I'll draw the logic circuit boolean expression, this boolean expression. So boolean expression actually it is represents all our AND gates. There is no OR gates representation here, because demultiplexers are decoders. So that's why they are not adding all these things. You can identify for every output. So first of all I write for output D naught. So this is our first output. This output right now I'll write D naught. So in D naught case, use these two cases only. You neglect this case, only use these two cases. See here, selecting line is the selecting lines. See the selecting line. This is the actually enable is high. Okay, after then it is a 0, S naught is 0 and D naught is high. In which condition D naught is high? For S naught is equal to only 0, means complementary level. So therefore the first output D naught is equal to enable E, it is always high, and S naught is a complement, S naught bar into I. So this is called D naught terminal. Similarly D1 is nothing but next D1 input. You will write D input. So D1 is nothing but, see, this is D1 input. So D1 input is enable high, S naught is high, then only it will shows that high value. So therefore E into S naught into I. So this is your Boolean expressions. Okay, so don't use addition, because in multiplexer we have added this output, final output, but in demultiplexers we are not added directly. We are represent each one of the terminal, because these are output terminals. output terminals are never added. Okay, it is a single input, then you will add all these things. This is not single input, these are multiple inputs, so that's why we are not adding. Okay, so please note everybody. I'll move to next page for draw the circuit diagram. Sorry, what is that? Logical gate diagram. Logic gate diagram. Okay, so every multiplexers or demultiplexers like step one. So first of all, write for information, after then draw the block diagram, and after then you draw the you write the selecting lines formula and selecting lines. After then write the truth table, after then write boolean expressions, after then logical diagram. Okay, so logical gate diagram. Right, next page, I'll move to next page. See, in the next page I'll write the logical diagram. So logical diagram by using this output. See, sorry, see, is these expressions. I once again I cut these expressions. Okay, add to next page. Okay. So these are the actually expressions. Okay, so in these expressions I'll write logic diagram using these expressions. Okay, so first of all, enable. So please write enable is a, this is enable line. Okay, so these are always high condition, and you will write what is the input. That input line is represent, this is the first one, only one input is given, this is called input. Sorry, this is input I. Okay, and what is our final selecting line? Selecting line is nothing but S0. So S is the selecting line S0, and their complementary, I'm using another color for complement. This is the through NOT gate. We will take their complement. So this is S is equal to 1 case, white color. S0 is equal to 0 case, it is a pink color. Okay, so this is actually diagram. Now the first case is, see, this is all our end representation, because multiplication end representation. So first of all, you'll draw E is a high one condition, you consider E1, and S0 means this is S0 represent pink color, and I, this is represent yellow color. Okay, so this is one AND gate. Okay, so simply this is our output D0. Okay, so this is our output D0. Similarly, come to this case, E is in high condition and I0 is also high condition, but here S is nothing but it is also high condition. Okay, so please represent everything in this example. So this is also connected by AND gate, and this is your D0. Okay, so every time this is like D0, D1, D2, D3, D4 represents like, depends upon your input signals and output terminals. Every time you will, but these are never connected by any OR gate. In demultiplexers, these are not connected by any OR gate, because these are all independent outputs. These are all independent outputs, they are not combined output, these are all independent outputs. So that is the reason we are always using this phenomena. Okay, understand what I am saying there? So please note everybody, this is the 2:1 multiplexer. This is called 2:1 multiplexer. Okay, so this is the 2:1 multiplexer. Okay, understand? So simply note everybody, this is the 2:1 multiplexer. Okay, 2:1 multiplexer. So then this is the logical diagram. This is the logical diagram. Understand? Okay, so please note everybody, this is the 1:2, so 1:2 multiplexer. So tomorrow class I'll explain what is the 1:4 and similarly 1:8 multiplexers. Okay, so in 1:8 multiplexers we have 8 input output terminals, and 1:4 demultiplexer we have 4 output terminals. Okay, so this is about concept of demultiplexer. So please note everybody, understand everybody, please message me. Everybody understand? ఇక్కడ ఎవరో పీడిఎఫ్ నోట్స్ అని అడుగుతున్నారండి. రోల్ నెంబర్ 31 ఎంపీసీఏ రోల్ నెంబర్ 31 ఉమెన్స్ క్యాంపస్. నేను ఆల్రెడీ అక్కడ సార్కి నోట్స్ పంపించేశాను. పీడిఎఫ్ కాదు అది, రైటింగ్ అన్నీ కలిపి ఉంటాయి. నోట్స్ తీసుకోండి, తీసుకుంటే మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది. ఓకే, చదువుకోవడానికి. సో టుమారో క్లాస్ ఐ విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్. ఓకే, సో థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.